it's going to be Louisville off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Corey Joseph is out there with Cunningham. And Stewart in at the center, locking down the middle. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
That is room service delivery from right there for the Sweet Nine to create a high percentage shot.
From 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here's Watford, and the pass to Coffey. Inside, right side Bradley. This is it to Concho. Right from outside, it's hauled in by Stewart. For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Grant with a screen on right. To end the run. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Concho. Over Cunningham. And again, it's Louisville converting. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Grant outside. It's hauled in by Coffey. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent free ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Hold on. Corey Joseph. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Louisville. Delon Wright at the line for one.
Free throw drops for Wright.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Concho. Louisville passing it around. Here's Coffey. From outside, off the mark. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Two open that time, made it look too easy.
Yeah, Joseph adept at finding his open teammates, and that's exactly what you want from your point guard.
Back to right. The pass to Concho. Fires from deep. The shot that time, not on target. And Detroit the other way now. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Now, here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. And the rejection by Bradley.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Count it. He's got 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Louisville getting their last shot to go.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
It's his first trip to the line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And the first one drops. A platoon swap here for Louisville. And then for Detroit. Olenek is checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Grant. And Diallo subbed in for Cunningham. Louisville leading by 6. Brissett passes to Lee. Over Joseph. It's hauled in by Diallo.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Knocked loose. Lee with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Here's Brissett. Here's Smith. It's deflected. Now Bay. He has 7. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Paulie Stein passes to Brissett. There's the 3. Paulie Stein's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Olynyk can't hit.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Jackson has the open look, and again it's Louisville from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowing.
Joseph down low, working on Lee. Olynyk, a screen on Smith. Olynyk in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And finish. Shot by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Smith finds Lee. Back to Smith. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot comes out. The Pistons go the other way with it. Bay passes to Joseph. Olynyk, a screen on Lee. To the middle. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist by Bagley.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Smith wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Diallo, a slam dunk by Diallo.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Louisville leading by 12. Jackson finds Smith. Louisville passing it around. Here's Brissett. And again, it's Louisville converting.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Joseph, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Joseph's got 6.
Corey Joseph does a nice job with his speed and change of pace to get by the defense.
That's the
And so it's Louisville going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Louisville.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
We got DeLon right, and it's Bradley in at the 5 spot. Grant dishes to Cunningham. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in. Cunningham's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Detroit, Hamidou Diallo is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Marvin Bagley.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
The kick out to Wright. 6 to shoot. And Coffey gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Connects from three-point range. Grant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
Coffey, and again, it's Louisville from deep.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And right, here we go. And Grant sends it back.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Wayne Casey says, "If we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Louisville. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Bagley. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He takes it in. Shot good by Diallo. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Right for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Olynyk in the corner. Passes it to Stewart. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And Wright kicks to Cauley-Stein. Wide open. No good off the back of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Cunningham's shot is off. Louisville leading by 11. Pass to Cauley-Stein. The kick out to Wright. Here's Conchar. Louisville, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
It's a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Louisville making a change here. Brissett's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Bayes checked in for Grant. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Diallo. Wasted no time on that one. Konchar's got 7 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now, here's Olynyk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Joseph for 3. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 9.
Yeah, you've got to be careful in how you guard Joseph. Game plan discipline he's sent to, especially when he's involved in a screen and roll.
Joseph against Wright. Louisville passing it around for 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Wright with the ball for Louisville. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Coffey. Buries the long-range jumper. And Louisville leads by 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Stewart. Back to Olynyk. Stewart finds Olynyk. Lays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pistons trail by 10. Here's Cunningham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Cunningham. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Kelly Olynyk.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Wide open look here for Cauley Stein. Louisville getting another chance here. Pass to Coffey. Shoots the 3. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
For Louisville, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Catching up on the changes for Louisville. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Konchar, and Lee's subbed in for DeLon Wright. Lets it go from 11. That is good. And the Louisville lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Joseph.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Lee passes to Coffey. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Coffey's got 25 points in the game.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Now, here's Cunningham. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 10. Louisville leading by 11. From outside the arc. Coffey can't get it to go. Now, here's Bay. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Louisville, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. Dwayne, not the night you want so far. What do you see happening out there?
I don't know what has happened, but our defensive concentration, rotation has gone the way of the Buffalo. And I don't know what it is. I could care less about offense. You know, we're going to score. That's not the problem. It's making up our mind and having a commitment to the defensive end.
Okay, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed.
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
You have to appreciate Cunningham's skill level at his size. A terrific ball handler, he creates shots against any level of defender, and he already has deep range.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What, we're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Cunningham. He's got 10. We've got Bradley, and it's Coffey in at the 3. And here's Cunningham. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 12.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duties. Isaiah Stewart out there with Grant. And it's Joseph in at the 1 spot. Detroit with the ball, following the 3-point basket by Louisville. The pass to Bay. Grant sets a screen for Bay. Driving to the basket.
Louisville foul call.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Tuesday, we're taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Louisville leading by 10. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Thank you, Kevin.
Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And here is Wright, following Jeremy Grant's 3. Wright, the pass to Concha. Louisville passing it around. Here's Coffey. Offensive rebound. Here's Bradley. Got a piece of it. Outside, Joseph. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Jackson is checked in for Louisville. Detroit also making some changes. Olynyk comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Diallo subbed in for Cunningham. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Louisville. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Jackson from long range. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 6.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Grant. Drives to the hoop.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
Right. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 8 points for him. Pistons trail by 7. Passes to Bay. The feed to Olynyk. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Right, the pass to Concho. Beyond the arc. Detroit with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Joseph following the three-point basket by Louisville. To the inside. Diallo finds Grant. And he drives in. That is good. The Louisville lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Diallo.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Bay. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Here's Concho. The shot from the low post is good. Concho's got 9 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Louisville converting. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Louisville.
You know, block shots, guys, are a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Both teams will make substitutions. Grant gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Grant's got 11.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Here's Diallo. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Now just a 1-point Louisville lead.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
And again, it's Louisville converting.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Joseph against Lee. Tries it from 9. Joseph, that's good. He's got 13.
Yeah, capable from the interior. When Joseph has the space needed to get a shot off, he uses it.
Jackson kicks to Lee. From beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. And the Pistons now going the other way. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Marvin Bagley.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Detroit with the ball, following the three-point basket by Louisville. They set the pick, going inside. Shot by Joseph, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Louisville. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From 13, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Brissett. Three-pointer. The rebound by Grant. The Pistons on offense. Pass to Bagley. The rebound by Patterson. Inside. And Grant sends it back. And the pass to Joseph. Misses from close range. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Lee. Bradley is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Smith, and it's Conchar into the small forward. They get the rebound. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Shooting for Louisville, John Conchar, taking 2 shots.
Last on the first.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cunningham with it. Driving inside. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Cauley-Stein.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Louisville, Tony Bradley. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Right, he's checked in for Saban Lee. He hits the second from the line.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Pistons trail by 4. Here's Cunningham, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Wright. Louisville passing it around. Off target from outside. Wright's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. Bay wide open, and he fires. And another 3 for Detroit.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Bradley. For 3, Smith gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Louisville. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Olynyk. Now Stewart. He kicks it to Cunningham. Now here's Diallo. Pass to Cunningham. From downtown. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
Coming onto the floor from Louisville, Trendon Watford.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Diallo, and the rejection by Bradley. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Smith outside. Pass to Watford from about 19 feet. And again, it's Louisville converting.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. It's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Wright, following the bucket by the Pistons. The three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And Louisville leads by 3.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And Louisville making a change here. Coffey's checked in. Grant, he's checked in for the Pistons. Corey Joseph comes in for Diallo. Now off the inbound. And the rejection by Bradley. The pass to Coffey. Here's the three. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To the paint. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
And here they come. Here's Bay. And that one comes up a bit short. Louisville leading by 4. Down low. Here's Watford. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Tries the spin move. Here's Cunningham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up
At the line
to
for
take
2.
the lead.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. Konchar's checked in for Louisville. And a switcher also for Detroit. Diallo's checked in for Bay. And so it's Louisville with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Conchar. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Bay's checked in for the Pistons.
Sadiq Bey.
Cunningham looking it over. Conchar pulls it in. Louisville leading by 6. Pass to Coffey. Sinks that one from the post. Coffey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Here's Coffey. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Wright from deep 3-point range. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Joseph. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Launches the three. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To the left side wing. Bradley passes to Wright. Out to the right wing. Here's Coffey. That one's off. Still out of sync. Wright against Bay. Inside. It's stolen by Bradley. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it's Louisville with it. They lead by one. And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one. That will put them up by 2.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Grant. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Watford. Off target from downtown. Pass to Cunningham. To take the lead. Here's Bay. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Detroit, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph, and it's Stewart in at the center position.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Right for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul. Shooting for Louisville. Delon Wright. 3 shots.
Free throw drops for Wright. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And the Pistons with possession here. The 10-footer. And the shot is long. And it's Bradley with the ball for Louisville. Here's Conchar. Offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Brissett. Over Grant. Detroit with the rebound. Bay's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Stewart. The 15-footer. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Brissett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bradley. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And Louisville leads by 5. Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here's Coffey. And here's Bradley from 3. Bay pulls it in. Pistons trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Louisville passing it around. Here's Conchar. Louisville, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Conchar following the 3 by Detroit. There's the triple. Coffey can't get it to go. Bay against Wright. Here's Cunningham. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 51 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Wright, the pass to Conchar. That 3 off the mark. Cunningham dishes it to Grant. And the rebound goes to Louisville. To the inside. Here's Bradley. It counts. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Here's Cunningham. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the first overtime. Right at the free throw line. That shot off the mark. Now Louisville takes it the other way.
Get ready for the dance squad.
inside to foul intentionally.
Sadiq Bey. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Cade Cunningham. First personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And the Pistons with possession here. Into the lane. Here's Cunningham. Off with the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
At the line for 2.
And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Pass to Joseph. From deep. Detroit, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So Louisville wins it.